Use all of my might to fight the dark with light. The courts unite. My name's Phoenix Wright. 'Cause baby, I'll defend you in court. Use every battle and resort. I think Edgeworth is hot, even though he's got a nasty plot. 'Cause baby, I'll defend you in court. No matter how much coke you snort, no matter what the crime. I'll defend you every time. Whips, and a lot of fucking dip shits. But I'll defend the fuck out of this shit, because I'm gonna fucking do it. 'Cause baby, I am Phoenix Wright. In the dark I am the brightest light. I should have said defend you like a knight. That would have sounded better. But let's just finish it off. Von Karma is a jerk. And I will make her stories work. 'Cause baby, I'm Phoenix Wright. And I am your shining knight. Yes, I used that line. Kneale is so smart all the fucking time. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Phonics Roats. God, I never get tired of this music. You would think after 4 episodes, we'd be tired of this music. This is damn good music. Alrighty. So, in the last episode, well, we discovered a cat named Shu. We got permission from Edgeworth to explore this hotel. And we ended up telling Edgeworth about Maya. I don't know if that's going to come back to bite us later. We also found out Franziska is okay. After her shot, she went into surgery. She's fine. The only issue right now is we don't know who's going to be running the trial now. Is it still going to be Edgeworth? Is it going to be Francesca now? Edgeworth at least knows Maya's situation and might be able to help us. Francesca might not care about Maya's situation. Oh, also, to the people who comment, Kneale, you keep saying Franziska and Francesca. Which one is it? It's spelled Franziska, but I've also heard people pronounce that Francesca. So, I'm just gonna be honest. I say both. If you look back, I say both pretty consistently, so yeah, I'm just gonna continue to say both with no real filter on which I'll say at any given time. So, if you don't like that, then I'm sorry, please keep watching the video anyways. I'm not gonna change, and you're not gonna change, but I don't want to lose your views. I need them to feel special. Alright. Okay. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, bitch! Ack! What now? One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Ungod's room today. Why? The police main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear? I wonder if they're the team in charge of the investigation of D. Kylor. So don't go in there. Set one foot in there, and you'll face the wrath of Windy Motherfucking Old Bag, the Elder God. Or I believe I was called the Eldest God. In case you're wondering, yes, my windy old bag is a little bad. I have a cold, and because of that, my voice almost gave out yesterday. But no worries. It is back for the most part today. And now I'm going to cough my head off and pretend that I didn't. Alright, back to the game. Let's see. I don't think there's anything to really examine here, so let's just move. Viola Hall. Are we gonna run back into Powers? March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like we're the only ones here. And yet the hotel seems so busy somehow. Pearl, what do you mean? It's empty. Everything's empty. I think that's still the same food for the other night. Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about D. Kylor. Wait a minute. I remember doing a joke here. Where is the... Didn't I do a joke about candy corn here? I can't freaking see where I saw candy corn here. Oh, is it right here? I guess that could be candy corn. I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again. Yeah, me too. Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does... Oh, jeez, don't talk about this, Pearls. It makes me happy about eating, and then I can eat a lot. Well then. How about after we wrap up this case, we all go out for a huge 20-course feast? I don't know if that's gonna be enough for Maya, man. Okay, let's work really hard then. Aw. You're gonna be a good dad one day, Nick. You're gonna be a good dad one day. Alright, I don't see anything immediately here. I wonder if Lotta's still here. Let's go see if we can talk to Lotta. Oh, wait, fuck. There we go. Hallway. This is where Lotta was before, right? March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel. Hey, city boy! Lotta! You're still here? Wrecking course. An investigative reporter? Oh, I'm slowly falling into Windy again! An investigative reporter... Fuck! An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know? Like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Rick, give it! A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro. Wait, out the ear like corn? Corn isn't out of the ear. Oh wait, corn is on an ear. Near a corn. Alright, that checks out. You've outsmarted me today, Lotta Hart, but it will not happen again. To be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feet in the mouth, do you have mine, you bread feet? Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Alright, well, maybe we can tell her how useful, like, her camera was to the, court proceeding? I don't know, let's see if we can tell her. Lotta, your camera really helped. Would you please take a look at this? Nope, sorry, no can do. Only thing I want to see is a steaming hand towel. What? Why? What? A steaming hand towel? Need one for my eyes today. Just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff. Okay. How convenient. Maybe I'll have to use that one next time you show me something. Asshole. Alright, I guess let's talk. Night of the murder. I want to ask you about the night of the murder. What? Y'all gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got? Lotta, you were loitering in this hotel, this hallway the night of the murder, were you not? Well, kinda, but brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? I followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop, fucked one or two of them. Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. Scandal. So about the note that was inside of your camera case. Oh? That ditty I wrote? Yeah. Can I believe what you've written? You mean the stuff about Ungard shoving his manager onto Karina? Yeah. Well, I reckon you best not believe that. What you talking about, Lotta? Look, I sorta wrote that on a whim, you know, writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Are you saying that the news can lie? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull-dooders. Bull-dooders? It's some bullshit, Phoenix. I ain't afraid to say shit. Well, fuck. I mean shit. Well, shit. Hey, what's with y'all? What? Wait, that's not y'all, that's ya and then an exclamation point. Okay. Hey, what's with you? Why are you starting to look at me like I'm your grandpa? Wait, no. What? Why did I read it that way? Like my grandpa used to. You mean with disappointment, Lotta? A lot of people probably look at you with disappointment with your blank-ass stare into oblivion. Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got old? Oh, hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? My baby! My 1,600 million gazillion fucking $1 trillion baby! What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me. I'm just doing the old bad voice now! Well, that's kind of how it is. You're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? So put in a good word for me to get my camera back. Also, I misspelled get. Cause fuck you, spelling. You want me to do what? Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours, and I guarantee he'll give it back. Why don't you do your own dirty work? Shit! I thought you wanted to fuck him. I was trying to enable you, but fine, I'll go fuck him. Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. What? A tabloid photographer without a camera? It's just a tabloid, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Keep yourself together there, you hear? I'm coming in to see you in court tomorrow. Oh, fuck, you're gonna testify too? Oh, okay, I'll see you then. And you too there, little one. Okay, keep up the good work. Okay. Boo da boo da boo da boo da boo da boo. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find a camera yourself, would you please just get the fuck out of here? Phoenix, she just said she was going to testify in court tomorrow and you didn't react at all, buddy. Bears. Why did it have to be bears? March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, Corita's hotel room. I wonder if Nicolas Cage is in that big one in the back. Gong, 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 gong. Long Johnson. Long Johnson. Midoniak. What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? Long Johnson. Long Johnson. I hate evil ghosts. I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon. Long Johnson. Excuse me? I was just watching a YouTube video, bitches. This is why I stick to streaming services like Netflix, Disney Plus, and occasionally Hulu. Who you calling a demon, you brat? Zoinks! It's an alien! We gotta get out of here, Scoop! Who the fuck are you calling an alien? Rat-a-tat-tat-tat, bitch! Oh, it's just you, Miss Old Bag. What are you doing here? What is wrong with you youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to poor Wand, and you're disturbing me! Night of the murder. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that empiric look on her face. The country bumpkin from hell! With that empiric look on her face. Okay, got it. Now hold on a second there, you little bitch face! I guess if Whippersnapper is motherfucker, then Pipsqueak has to be bitch face. If you're going to take notes, at least make sure they make me sound better than that. Oh, I'll wait. Now I've seen everything. But you know, I was working at that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. Alright, memories of Corita. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit more about one Corita. He was the most popular star, you know? Especially where it counts, in my book. But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Engard. That's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that shit, you know? But he was going to become even bigger of a star than he used to be. Look! Just look at this mountain of presents and bears! Look at the army of bears that one Corita would have risen with! He would have become the Bear King! And the bears would have devoured the human race! With me, the eldest god, when the old bag has his bride, and then we would slowly take over the world with our bears, our godly powers, but most importantly, our love. Well, anyways, just look at this mountain of bears! It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Bears will bite you if you shake sticks at them, Phoenix. Middonet? Huh? What is it, Pearls? The presents. They're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. Bears! The bears. The bears! All of Mr. Karita's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because she can't think of Jon Karita without thinking of bears! Bears? Why bears? You don't know? When my dear Jon was training, he fought barehanded with a bear! That bear wore a hat, started making comedic jokes, and Jon Karita killed him! Fozzie Bear died that day, and Jon Karita was born as the king of the bears! He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Oh, well, I guess he didn't kill Fozzie Bear then. They go out for drinks every weekend. Wow, what a heartwarming story. It's just like in those young people dramas. I can see those two tuck it out. Down by a river, going, hey, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too. And then one of them puts a hand on the other's hand. The first one pulls away. It was an accident. But then slowly they lean in closer. And they put their hands on each other's. And then they go in for a sweet, succulent. Stop talking about bestiality, Miss Oldbag. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bub. What a load of shit. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice. Bears. Bears! Ah! What the fuck was that? Oh! Jesus! I'm not gonna lie. That scared the hell out of me. Oh. Oh Lord, that got me good. Is my audio still on? Hello? Hello, Neil? Are you there? Is my audio still on? Yeah, I'm still there. Whew. Lord in heaven, I need a drink. Oh. And by drink, I mean water. Not booze. Although, if I'm screaming at growly bear noises... God, I feel embarrassed about that. That really got me. What is that infernal racket? It's one of the presents. It's going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. Irk. That startled me. I feel you, Phoenix. I threw out my throat screaming at that. I thought I was going to die for a second. Yeah, Phoenix, no kidding. That scared the shit out of me. Water saved me. That's no good. 8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? Time sure flies hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, fuck, it's D Kylor. The transceiver. Beep! Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? Phoenix, do you want me to leave the room, or should I still be talking about bears? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. Shit, fuck. I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good. No! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. Shit. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all. Please, please let Maya say something. I want to hear her if she's alright. Alright. Peace, peace, and sacre bleu. A little. What's with the static all of a sudden? Hello, hello? It seems bad. Peace. Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Excuse me. Excuse me. I am Finch. Bonjour. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mystic Maya! Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? What do you motherfuckers want from me? I just heard all that shit! I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Do we know one of those? Okay. Who do we know who's good with electronics? Let's just show it to everybody, I guess? So, oh. Probably someone here. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Whoa. Everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Patch the victims just all around. You gotta be kidding me. There's over 100 people on this list. Mr. Nick. Is Mr. On Guard really that big of a bad of a criminal? Shit, I don't know, man. Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. Well, nobody here. Maybe we can talk to Gumshoe about it? Hey, welcome back, pal! I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice, thanks. Rich man's luxuries, full course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through the trouble to cook, but I don't have time to eat. Oops. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding, man. Here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh no! Oh, I know! There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should ask him about. Well, we all... I guess that's a pretty clear hint to bring up the transceiver, right? Transceiver. Oh, whoops. The transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing? Oh, yeah. This just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, Belle? When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. Beep. Shit. Shit. I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh? Maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Gumshoe, did you go to college? That's college talk. I say as I look at your one super huge eye and your other normal eye. Electromagnetic interference? Alright. So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. My phone just died. I can't monitor the stream anymore. Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a call phone... When a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer?
Shit. Usually kids your age are watching YouTube videos and trying to play those really weird Disney games where Elsa's pregnant or Elsa has a cut on her knee. But Kneale won't let his little cousin play those games, because Kneale's a good, unintentional parent. It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yeah! The TV does do that! So, that's what you're talking about.
Wait, what? You use the dryer next to a TV? Is that common? Alright. So the room where you were in... Okay. So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something there that's sending out a very strong radio wave, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Ah. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Juan Corrida's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it! I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, pal, alright?
Oh, wait, Gumshoe!
Oh yeah, baby! It's investigating time! It's morphing time! Form of the power of the scruffy-looking detective! I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
We should get going too, Miss Sonic.
Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Guess we're going straight back to the hotel lobby. Alright. There we go. A listening device? Well, it's got to be in one of the bears, right? Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police's bug sweepers. Shit.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper.
It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Don't fucking sass the bug sweeper. Oh? By who? By me, of course. Seeing this thing brings back memories. Yeah, because, you know, when I was a kid in preschool, I fucking made sound device detection software every day. Because that's what preschool is all about. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. I've run out of water. But my heart and soul went into building this puppy here.
Yo, heart and soul? As in, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the Pokemon games? Soul Silver, of course, being the better one, because that's how you get Lugia.
It'll work. Trust me, pal. I'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives us electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting that sinking feeling again. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're gonna find it, right?
Right. Now first, let's turn on the sweeper thing. Next move. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know. God damn it, I can't focus with that beeping. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that gives off a lot of radio waves, press the X button to log on to it. There's a lot of things here that are going to give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at anything. Why would you start this before the game? Let's do fine. And everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to stand outside and keep an eye out, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Okay. I don't trust the wine glass. It's got... Oh. A cell phone? Nope, no bugs in here.
A cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in the Korean village. And Pearls has never lived outside of the village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Topical. Well, obviously this isn't it, right?
What a lovely bell! Ah!
Couldn't get me this time. This must have been one of those fancy bear-shaped robot toys.
It's a robot? A real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Metonic?
Yes?
How many horsepowers is it? And how many horsies?
Horsies? Shit. Well, look, it's a bear, so, okay, let's check this phone. Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Miss O'Nick?
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. That's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in here?
No. And I really thought it had to be in the phone, too. Alright. But the lamp? A lamp wouldn't have that, would they? Lamp check. Listening device? Nope.
Yo, a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Miss O'Nick?
Yeah. Alright, a lot of this dialogue seems to be filler, so I am gonna try to skip it. I mean, obviously a radio is gonna have it. Let's check these bears. I think that's where it's gonna be. One of these bears. Well, maybe not the clock. Oh, wait. Hold on. This one... Why would it be in that bear? Oh, this must be what it actually is. This is
just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? Holy shit, Nicolas Cage is in here!
Hello, everybody. It's me, Nicolas Cage. I wanted to do Wicker Man 2, but no one else wanted to do Wicker Man 2. So unfortunately, I'm living out the rest of my life in this bear. Just, please pretend you didn't see me here, and, have a good day. Not the bees. They're in my eyes, not the bees. Have a good day, please.
It's the biggest one I've ever seen!
Has to be big to fit me inside of it, Pearl. Hey! So, did you guys find Nicolas Cage yet? The listening device, I mean? Nicolas Cage isn't important enough to find. Guys, I'm a very successful actor. You're being rude to me. Stop it.
No, not yet. But this bear's eye is...
Let's see, let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig into this fella's eye. Oh, let's dig this fella's eye out and see what we've got. I would appreciate it if you would leave the eye untouched, please. I don't have a lot of places to live, and, this bear is one of them. In fact, this bear is, my only one. I don't even have a cardboard box. I lost my home when I did Teen Titans Go. It was a cameo role. I was in Into the Spider-Verse. Neil, that's one of your favorite movies. You like that, right? I'm cool, right? I'm cool with the kids. Nicolas Cage is cool with the kids.
No! You can't set a fire intact!
Oh! Ah! You ripped the eye off of my damn bear. I really didn't want you to do that. And I realize this voice doesn't even really sound like Nicolas Cage. I'm trying, but Neil's never done a Nicolas Cage voice before. So, yeah. No! Shit. That's... It's a miniature camera. And it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. A what emitter? A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is it more of that high-tech stuff?
I mean, that's fairly low-tech considering. Alright, let's talk about the camera. So this tiny thing is a camera? Yup. It's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. Or if an actor who isn't in a lot of movies nowadays would like to make a new movie, that's also something the camera could be used for. That being said, when I'm in movies, they're fucking good. Like, look at my starring role of Face Off and Season of the Witch. Both beautiful, beautiful movies. Sorcerer's Apprentice, that's another good one. Although Neil really liked Spider-Verse, and I did a really good job as Spider-Man Noir. So, it's a video camera? Yes, it is, for shooting videos and/or movies. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. Did you know I bought 2 cobras, several dinosaur bones, and also many other things I really don't need? I was in National Treasure. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is the only camera here. This only... Wait. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder part with the tape inside is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves, and then it's sent into that recorder.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know, you're right. Spy camera added to the court record. Alright, the transmitter. So, what is the transmitter? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Shit. Well, I'm gonna plug in my phone real fast. I'm bad at chargers. There we go. Wait, is this charger even plugged in? It's not plugged in! Alright, I'm plugging in my phone charger. Hold up. God fucking damn it. There we go. Now, let me... My cat was on top of my headphone cord. Ah. Now we continue. It's a device that sends the footage to the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. This fucking building's gonna explode. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
8 p.m., I think. That's when the clock went off. Yup. Let's see. Looks like this one is set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. When the murder happened? Oh my god, there's footage of the murder somewhere. 8 p.m.? That was the time the award show ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective,
How long... Ah, crap, my controller's dying.
How long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then
maybe.
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape.
What?
And if you think about it, the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Transmitter added to the court record. Transmitter changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves and transmits the data. Stuffed bear.
So, there was a camera in this bear's eye?
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Kurita this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, though there's no real reason to find out.
Oh. Is there really no way to find out?
Stuffed bear added to the court record. The spy camera was set in the right eye, found in the victim's room. Shit. I got it!
What?
Hey, pal. Let me borrow this mini camera for a little bit.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna go around to electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Spy camera and transmitter given to Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time! I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! Oh yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard for Mystic Maya's sake. A mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right?
Oh wait, it's Edgeworth. Because he said right. You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her.
Shit.
So there was a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ass? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. Edgeworth, why do you have this random bear knowledge? What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be brought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that, Mitchell Nick? Can he really?
Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. Ass? I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth, even though I can still see it behind his head. See you soon, Wright. Is the bear not gonna disappear? Wait! What? Why are you doing this? Shit. I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, Wright, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person who murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer? Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. Well, shit. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer is Andrew's past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. On Guard. And this card, Shelly D. Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do now is find the truth. To be continued. And ladies and gents, that's going to end this stream. But don't worry, because we're going to come back with another stream here in a second. I'm just going to end this one to go grab a thing of water. So, I'll see you guys literally here in a couple seconds. Thank you for being part of my jury, and yeah, ciao.